everyone, this is Amanda, or also known as Fixing This RN. Today is about putting money towards debt. So there's a couple different ways that I put money towards debt. I do one as a calendar. I've started a 100 envelope challenge with a twist. And then also I do a periodically challenge. So 3 different sections. Let's go ahead and do the periodically first. The periodically challenge is from Eva over at Budget Your Life. And she has a website, budgetyourlife.com, or you can get it on Etsy, I believe. But basically what she did, she took the periodic table and we're saving every element on the periodic table by the number of the element. So I did plan ahead this time. Ooh, that one's like fading. Hold on. Let me re-outline that one. I'm going to go ahead and do 48, which is cadmium, it looks like. So what I'm going to do is I have a $50 bill, and I'm going to go ahead and swap it, take $2 from the envelope. So 1 and 2, and we'll put that in our balance, but we'll take the 50. So I think that's what I like to do. So if you haven't watched my video before, I've been working on this periodically for a while. Since the beginning, well, not the beginning, but I've been working on it since last year. So slow and steady. I did have it as part of my envelope, but I wasn't getting enough money in there, and I'm getting to the point where I only have mostly higher numbers left, so I really can't just roll a die and save a number that easily. So I decided to do it this way. Let me actually turn off the overhead light because this is probably going to get glossy, so hold on real quick. Okay, so the next thing, I'm going to put $50 towards my 100 envelope challenge. The way I've been doing this is that I am taking my percentage die. Let me actually get rid of some of this. Hold on. My percentage die and a 10-sided die, and I'm rolling it. Okay. All right. So percentage and 10-sided, whatever the percentage is the group number that I go in, and then, oh, that's not my percentage die. Ha! I'll be okay. And then we will see the number. So let's go ahead and get started. I hope everyone is having a good week so far. That is 26. So 26 is a new one. This is from Jessie Budgets. And let's go ahead and make this one. So what I do with my 100 envelope challenge is I don't... Okay, sorry, Carson was in the background and I couldn't concentrate because he was being super cute. Okay, let's get a different marker because I can't even see that. So what I do is I have these mini challenges. Most of them I found free on Ko-fi. So Jessie Budgets was one of them. A lot of these are from the Disney Tiny Challenge that a lot of creators contributed to. And this was one of them, I believe. And so what I'm doing is basically I'm saving up whatever amount I distinguish for the envelopes, and then we will condense if we can. When we get to that point, I'm just getting it started, so we're not really anywhere close to that being an issue. But then we're just going to put other challenges in there. So we're just going to keep adding to it until we get to the amount that's in there. So 26, we will keep adding until we get to 26. The other thing, and the reason why it's a twist, let me see if I can find one. I've also added little self-care challenges in there to kind of just give myself a little bit of love. Also month ahead, I really want to finish my month ahead before the end of the year, so I've put some of those in there too. There's not that many, just a little bit to kind of give me a little boost. So that is how I'm doing it. And again, sorry for getting distracted. Okay. All right, so we are going to 16. 16 is another Disney challenge. This one is on Overthinking and Budgeting's Ko-fi. Let's go ahead and make this 5. Ideally, I would love to also be able to words are hard today. Ideally, I would also like to save over what the amount is, and then depending on where we're at when we get closer, I'll either fill in the missing spots, or we'll just leave it as is and then save a little bit more. So kind of just doing this as we go along. There's no pressure. For those of you guys that like structure, this probably is not going to be your jam. Okay, sorry, I couldn't read that. Okay, so 15. So we're just going over here. This one's been getting a lot of love. So this one's Say With Glow. I made these $2 a piece. And so let's go ahead and put another heart or scribble. I feel like I change it up every time. So 1 and 2. Okay, that one's getting to the point where it needs condensed. And then we have 58. So 58 is this one. I'm going to go ahead and make this one. This is from the Budget Era XX. I'm going to go ahead and make this one 1 because it has the one-sided die on it. Okay. 53. So 53 is this one. This is from Floating Funds. And let's make these $5 a piece. So we'll do 5 and then we'll go ahead and cross one out. The new girl did start, so she is training. She is very, very nice, and I think she's going to pick up on it fast. But it's definitely a lot of talking because I'm talking during training now, and then I'm also talking to teach her stuff. But it is a temporary pain, so it is okay. 22 is this one. And this one is from Saturn's Vault. We have Lady and the Tramp. Let's go ahead and make this $2. I'll just put it right here, and we'll color in the heart. So 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Beautiful. 54. We're like in the 50s and the teens and 20s today. Okay, so this is from Budget Era XX2. Let's make this one $2 as well, and we'll color in a little raindrop. So 1 and 2. Okay. 34. I don't know why I'm finding this so much fun. I feel like I'm spacing out on you guys, but the actual playing has been fun. This is apparently going to be the Budget Era XX Day, but this is also from her. It says Toast to a New Year, and we've already filled out one, so we're going to go ahead and color in another. So 1 and 2, let's go ahead and just take it out and fold it. Beautiful. Okay. $34. Okay. Should have just kept it out. Let's do another 2. And then we're going to condense this. So I'm going to take the $2 out for right now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Trying to make sure I don't separate my money incorrectly. Okay. 45. I feel like we've done that one before. Oh, 45. Nope, we didn't. Okay. This one is from Spooky Budgets. And I can't remember what the little piggy's name is, but I know the rooster is Hey Hey. Oh, it helps if I show that I am saving one. So we'll do this one as 5. Okay. $4. So this is a budget with Chris. Let's make these $1. Okay, $1 is in. 77. Ooh, that's a new one, I believe. Nope, we've done that one before. I love this one. Okay, this is from the Budgeting RT. My cute little crocodile with his little trumpet. So $2. My favorite movies are, I feel like I've said this story before, so sorry if I'm repeating myself. My favorite movies are from Disney, actually aren't the classics, it's the newer ones, the independent woman ones. So The Princess Frog, Moana, Encanto. Okay, 21. $21 is new. 21 is from Doodle Dollars. Let's go ahead and do 5. I don't know if I mentioned it, but we're working with a total of 300. So that's including this money and also periodically, and then the rest of the challenges that we do. So 33 is the next one. This one is from the Budgeting RT. Let's go ahead. How much do we have left? Oh, we have a lot. Let's go ahead and do 5. We just don't have any more 5s left. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The 34 really loves 34 today. This is the budget era again. We're going to do another 2. So 1 and 2. Okay. 27. 27 is going to be new. This is from Toria's Budgets, and we have a cute little puppy with his fall leaves. Let's go ahead and do 2. So 1 and 2. $89. So 89 is super cute. This is Budgeting with Lysandra. Do we have 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We do. Okay. And just because it's Santa, let's find another color than just black. We can't disrespect Santa. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I think we have $2 left. Hopefully we can either get one that is 2, or we can start a new challenge and make it 2. Otherwise, I'm stealing from the other pile. There's no reason I should have an IOU. Just saying. All right. 58 is actually the budget era XX. So we're going to do 1 and then 2. We're just going to go ahead and put it in the same envelope. Okay, and that is all we're going to do for the 100 envelope. I didn't find any for the month ahead or the self-care. I might have to go back in there and do a few more, because I think I didn't give myself enough options for love. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with the last portion of my budget challenges. So these are my savings challenges. These are scratch offs, long term, the most savings book, scratch off books, you name it, it's in here. I have 9 challenges, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, okay, so 9 challenges. So we're gonna go ahead and roll the 10-sided die. And that puts us at 8. So 8 was the most basic savings challenge. The most basic savings challenge is from Beautiful Budgets Co., but it's on Amazon, so that's where you can get it. 3 sections, because this is still fairly new, so I'll keep introducing it for right now. There's 3 sections. Each section saves $5,000, and you finish 1 page at a time, and you can circle in when you finish a page. So it's small portions, even though you're saving for a big amount. The first section is going to be specifically towards debt for me. The second section is going specifically towards savings. No specific designation outside of savings. And then I do not have a third column yet, the third section yet. And honestly, I don't think we're going to get there anytime soon, so there's no point on focusing on it. But we earned this one. Let's go ahead. Let's do $10, because I just love coloring these in. Let's do this color. So if you don't like the sound, I'm sorry. We will figure something out. But I don't want to fast forward because it generally doesn't take me that much time to get through this. So 4, and then we'll do this 4, Looks like I have some green, so we'll pick another green color. Looks like we went dark green, so let's try to find a lighter green. Let's do this one. So we're at 8. Let's do the 2 ones. So that's 9. And then 10. Okay. Yay. All right, we are putting that aside for now. Let's see where we go next. So 7, which is right behind that one. This one is a scratch off, and I've already lost my scratcher. Got it. So this one is from Budget with Tiffany 26. The future of the galaxy is female. This will, ooh, I'm way too excited to play today. Let me put that in the binder it belongs. This will save us $48 when we're done. So let's go ahead and do 3. Well, scratch it off and it ends up being 3. And then let's go ahead and scratch off one more. And that's 9. So let's go ahead and see if we have a $1 for this challenge, and we'll trade it out for a 10. Okay, we do. So we're gonna grab a 10. All right. 5. Okay, so we're not going exactly in order. I'm okay with that. Okay, so this was a freebie on Floating Funds Ko-fi, and we're gonna go ahead and roll 2 dice. And so we have 5 and 2. So we're saving 7. So 5, 6, and 7. Oh, I used the wrong one. 5, okay. 2 and 1. So 3, 2 and 3, 3. 10. Okay, 10 is Bake It Till You Make It. This is from Boy Mom Loves to Save. Today I think I'm just gonna try to finish this. That's what I did last time. I kind of change it up every time I do it. Okay. So 5 and 3. So that's 8. And you know what? Let's go ahead because I feel like this one never gets old. Let's do it one more time. And then 6 and 2. So we have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and $16. So 10, 15, and 16. And then this one doesn't go in the envelope, it just goes back here. This is just like periodically. I do not keep this till the end. This is all gonna go in the bank and then just be saved up until we can make our loan payoff. So I do not make big payments. I just make my regular payment because I discovered that it takes out more interest when you make more payments. So the more payments you make, it doesn't decrease the principal or doesn't decrease the interest. It just makes interest for each thing, even if you're paying towards the principal. So I decided I didn't like that. So we are not going to do that anymore. All right, I'm kind of intimidated by this one. This is also from Beautiful Budgets Co. This one's going to take a long time to fill in. So if we ever need to make a quick payment to debt, this is definitely going to be used. That's what I've told myself anyways. So this is numbers 11 through 20. We went ahead and did a 20. This is going to save us $775 if we're able to finish it before we need it. So $775. Okay. Number 3. 1, 2, and 3. Number 3 is Snow Gardener. Apparently words are hard today. Happy New Year. This is from her. I actually think you can buy it as a challenge on her website and her Etsy, but it came as part of her membership. So 5, and again I'm going to do one more because I just want to make sure that I give all of these love equally, at least the first round when I see them. So 5 and 6, so that's 11. So 11, we're going to put that back in. Okay. 5. So it looks like Maddie's challenge wants to finish today. So 6 and 1. So if we get this again, we're going to be done with it. So that's 7. 6 and 7. 4. 4 is new. 4 is from the Faithful Dash. This has roll and save and scratch offs. Let's go ahead and do a scratch off. So that is 8, and then let's do a roll. So 8 and then 2, so that's 10. Oops. Okay. 6. So we're back at the most basic mini squares. Let's go ahead and do, let's do 11 this time. So 11. Okay. Ooh, 10. So we're back at Bake It. We're going to roll. And it's 8. So I went ahead and just did my 10-sided die. That way we could, since I only had one this time, we could do it that way. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yay, we finished the first page. We've actually finished a couple of other challenges in here. Like I said, I was doing a little bit differently last year, but I do think I want to go one by one. So that is 9. Number 9 is back to most basic book. Okay, so we'll do another 10. So we'll do 2 4s and then the 2. let's go ahead and do this one. I think we've been able to do almost all of our challenges, if not all of them. I'm trying to think while I'm coloring. So there's 4, or 8, sorry, and this will make 10. Okay, so 10. Okay, we're almost done with the first page. 7. So 2, and then let's go ahead and do one more, 4, so that's 6. Let me see, let's try to condense this a little bit. So I said 6, so 1, 2, 3, and 4 would be 10, 3 and 4, and technically I already see a 10, so I'm going to go 10 and 20 and grab the last 20, and then we are good to go. Okay, 4. I lied, we have not done one challenge. Poor Dawn's challenge has not gotten any love yet. Okay, so 4, and then let's go ahead and roll. 4 and 6, so that is 10. Eight. 8 is the most basic book again. So we are finishing this. Let's go ahead and do, what do I want to do? Let's do a green, another green. So this is 9, so what I'm going to try to do is find a 1, and we'll replace it with a 10. Okay, so let's look for a 1. We have 1, so we're going to do 10, which means that since we're done, oops, sorry, probably knocking you around. We're done with the first 100, so we can go ahead and color in the 100. Ta-da! That's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. Okay. 9 is Bake It, so we are moving on to this one. I have no idea how much money we have left. So that's 7. 5, 6, and 7. And we also have not done the Life of the Duck book. So Dawn and Life of the Duck, and I think that's 1 and 3. 2. That is not Oh no, Dawn is 2. Yay! It knew what I wanted even though I did not have it. Okay, so let's give Dawn some love. Let's go ahead and do, let's do 10. So we'll do 4, 4, and 2. So 5 and 10. Okay. 2. Okay, it heard me. All right, let's see what else we have left. We have a couple of big numbers left. Let's do Let's do 6. So 5 and 6. 2. Okay. I guess it's making up for lost time. Let's do 5. So 5. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 6, we're back to the most basic mini challenge. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's do 12. And let's do the 12 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, we don't have a lot of money left. 8. 8 is the most basic book. I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to wait to see what we roll next, because I might use the most basic book as a catch-all. 9. So 9 is back to Bake It. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 3. So 3 is back to Snow Gardener. And that's 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 and 4. And actually, I think I'm going to finish that one. I normally do all of these, but I have another challenge like this that came with my membership, so I'm going to skip this one this time because I don't want to do all the roll and save for that. So we're going to say this one's completed. But just so you know, if you have not seen Snow Gardener's challenges, they do come with a back challenge normally. Okay. And then 8. So it's telling us to go to 8. So we are going back to the most basic, and we are starting another challenge. So since we're going into February, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's color in a couple since I was supposed to roll more than one. Let's do 2, 2, and 1. So it's a little crooked. So 2, 2, one. And we are going to put that away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. Okay, so with that, we are done for tonight. I think that's enough, right? And I will finish up and put everything away. If we ever have a really quick night, I will go ahead and count what we have. Otherwise, we'll wait till the end of the month because I know that these videos are longer than they used to be. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.